We help parents raise their kids to be Christ followers. I'm Pastor Dwayne, and today's topic is taking the advice of the culture. This series is about how not to parent. There is a lot of advice out there today about how to parent, but there isn't a lot of advice about how not to do it. And in these tips, we're teaching you about some strategies that you need to avoid. There are some people in our lives that play very important roles. Educators play an important role in the lives of our children. Doctors are another example. And there's a lot of research out there to support a lot of their observations. We are thankful for them and for their roles. There are many physical and mental issues a child can develop that require medical attention and care. Professionals can make intelligent observations and give us insights into why things may be happening or how they are happening. But it doesn't mean the conclusions they draw are the right ones. Often a doctor will say this pill will fix this behavior, or a psychologist will say this approach will fix it. And those fixes often work in the short term. But is there a better approach in the long run? Where do we look to make these decisions? Are these people always right in the advice that they provide to us? In Family Vision, one of the principles we believe is God gave your child to you. God chose you to be your child's parent, and we want to make that the priority in decision making. We don't want to tell you what your vision should be. We don't want to tell you what values to prioritize. We want you to prayerfully consider what God has for you and your family's life. I want to encourage you to follow sound medical advice. But I also want you to consider what you will allow to alter your child's behavior. The line really begins to blur when you take medicine to create behavioral changes. The question becomes, do the chemicals alter the brain in a negative way or in a positive way in the long term? Does working on behavior on a consistent basis alter the brain more effectively than chemicals do? Or are the chemicals more effective? I can't answer those questions in a scientific way, but they are important ones to ask. Short-term results may not predict long-term solutions. Prayerfully consider what you should do. There are definitely many physical and mental issues any of us can have that require medical attention and care. You shouldn't deny your family any of those. Once you receive the advice, though, then it's up to you to decide what to do next. God uses your desire to raise your kid right to get to your heart. Thanks for listening to me. Now take a moment and let Him speak to you.